Hey everybody, and welcome to the latest review video. So this is going to be the 6-month review of the, let me grab it, footswitch. What this is it's a gaming foot pedals that you can use to add extra buttons in for your feet to use. So I play a lot of Escape from Tarkov. So on that game I have the pedals set to left is hold breath, middle one is crouch, and then right one is to lean right. But I've seen other people use them to set them to like Fortnite, to crafting different pieces and bits and bobs. I don't really play Fortnite, so I don't really know. But you can pretty much set it to anything you like, leaning left and right, as I say, or anything you like. It's very easy to configure. It does come with a CD, but obviously on my computer when we built that, we didn't bother putting in a DVD drive because no one really uses DVDs anymore. So what you can do is I went online and just typed in footswitch software, and then on there it looks a bit like a dodgy website, but it's done its job. I got the information from it, it downloaded absolutely fine. I think it's because it's a Chinese product. The website isn't particularly well made for it, but it's really simple to get hold of. So once you've got that, and then you open up the program, you can just configure whatever key binding you want the buttons to replicate. You can, sometimes it might be best to put it to buttons that you wouldn't usually use. So instead of having it as like a Q for leaning left, I change it to say something like, bracket. Then you can change the key binding on the game to go with the bracket, so therefore it doesn't, you can still use the other button as well for it, for something else. It's pretty well built. As I say, I've had it for about 6 months now. I didn't really think I would use it. I didn't really know, I saw a streamer saying he had his foot pedals. He was using his foot pedals, and I was like, foot pedals for gaming? What is that about? And then I looked into it, and yeah, it's actually a thing. So I paid £23 for this one from Amazon. Not a lot of money, I didn't think, to try it out. And if it was good, then amazing. And if it was, rubbish and I never used it, it's only £23. It's not the end of the world. But as it stands out, I use it every day. Use it second nature. Like, I don't even realise that I'm sort of pressing the pedals to do it. But yeah, it's definitely worth an investment. I think for £23 to add another level to your game, and it's one less thing to have to think about of like moving your hand over. I haven't been playing like first-person shooters or PC gaming for a very long time, probably about 2 years. So I can do it. I can do it well. But this really did make it easier to remember to lean when you're coming around a corner, or to hold your breath and not have to try and find out where that extra key binding is. So I would recommend, I would give this a solid sort of 8.5 out of 10. For the price that it is versus what it gives you, I think there's probably no better product. I couldn't find many. I obviously wanted to buy a more expensive one, like a Corsair one or a Razer one, but no one makes them. Well, nothing I could find at the point of me purchasing it. So this is why I ended up buying this one. But no, I think it's really good. It's got some stipple bits on it. It looks a bit like Lego for a bit of grip. I mean, I found it better without shoes on or without slippers on, like just with my bare feet. I think it works a bit better, but that's only because you can actually feel the actual sort of press of the pedal. It's got pads on the back to stop it from moving around underneath. I don't really find it slips underneath the feet or anything like that. It holds quite well. Yeah, it's just definitely a part of my gaming setup now. So definitely something I would recommend. I'll try and find the link and then add it into the description. But yeah, it's good. So if you found this helpful or any way, then drop a comment or a like. Any questions you want to ask, just drop us a question. But yeah, thanks very much.